Nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Complete with a running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
He breaks free. Runs through the defender. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. He keeps it on a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, how here by this quarterback to pick up the first down. And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
It's a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. And Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He'll throw it now. And that catch is hauled in. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And it's UCLA on top here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Romero. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Romero. And the defense brings him down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. QB keeper all the way. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finds room at the 30. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Leslie. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to third and long.
And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Romero. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, what a grab! And that will pick up a first down, a spot at the 38.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Throw to the running back in the flat. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And now the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Timeout, UCLA.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The defense showing blitz here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags the quick throw. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Completion makes it second and short. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
That's a first down for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Protection issues. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Yeah, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finally trapped him for a sack.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Retakes the field. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And in 1st down, they go right back to him.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback off the RPO. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket, and he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Penn State, 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, looking to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. And all of a sudden, we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Breaks an open space. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Hawkins. Breaking free at the 35. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bruins. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. On the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Completion makes it second and short. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, and he can't hang on to him. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll try a pass here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Grinding away with a running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. He shreds the tackle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Using his legs here. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He pulls in the catch. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense defense working with this lead does everything right, taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. That's a design quarterback keeper. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Timeout, PennSt.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Makes a quick catch. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.